Hey guys, this is Super Shaw here, and today I will be doing the NFL Week 3 preseason gradings of my gradings. I know I did this like a couple days ago, but I was late last week, and this time I'm just jumping straight into it. But a lot of you must understand that a lot of you do know that the preseason does not even include the starters, but the regular season does. It's all about the stars, and in the real season, it's all for real. So basically, I'm thinking of posting a lot of videos about my team, about the Raiders a lot more often. I know I haven't really been doing that at all. Basically haven't at all. So I don't know if I will, but basically I just know that some of these games I got right, and I'm going to do it a little different this week than I did last week. I'm going to show the teams of who played really quick in week 3. But it will take me a minute to get this actually set up and ready, but I will pause and get back to it. But let's go ahead and get started, shall we? These will be the gradings. The first game of the Week 3 preseason would be the Philadelphia Eagles, Cleveland Browns versus the Cleveland Browns. The Philadelphia Eagles, I predicted to win, but they lost. Final score, Eagles 0, Browns 5. My current grade so far is 0 and 1. The next game was the Denver Broncos versus the Washington Redskins. And by the way, I want to make an announcement that, well, let's see if I can remember here. I can't remember what I was going to say. But the Denver Broncos, who did I predict to win? I think I predicted Washington. Yeah, I did. But they lost. Final score, Broncos 29 and Redskins 17. Current score, 0 and 2. Next game, New York Giants versus New York Jets. I predicted the Giants to win. Final score, Giants 22, Jets 16. My current score is 1 and 2. Next game, New England Patriots versus Carolina Panthers. I predicted New England to win, but they lost. The final score, Patriots 14, Panthers 25. My record now is 1 and 3. Next game, Detroit Lions versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Oh, and by the way, I just remembered, there are 16 games played in here, so it will total up for 16. So I predicted Detroit to win. They did. Final score, Lions 33, Buccaneers 30. My grade now is 2 and 3. Next game, Seattle Seahawks versus Minnesota Vikings. I predicted Minnesota to win. They did. Final score, Seahawks 20, Vikings 21. My record now is 3 and 3. Next game, Green Bay Packers versus Oakland Raiders. And by the way, before I talk about this game, I just want to say shout out being the Raiders being my favorite team. I am doing this differently than the ones I did in the past because I'm just going to show the teams and then say the final score and then show you my grade. That's basically what I'm going to start doing from now on. I predicted Green Bay to win over my favorite team. Did they or did they not? Well, they didn't, surprisingly. Final score, Packers 6, Raiders 13, surprisingly. My grade now is 3 and 4. Next game, Kansas City Chiefs versus Chicago Bears. I predicted Kansas City to win over the Chicago Bears, but did not. Final score, Kansas City 27, the Chiefs 27, Chicago Bears. The Chiefs 20, the Bears 27. My mistake on that. My grade is now 3 and 5. Next game, the Houston Texans versus the Los Angeles Rams. I predicted Los Angeles Rams to win, and they did. Final score, Texans 20, Rams 21. My grade is now 4 and 5. Next game, Tennessee Titans versus Pittsburgh Steelers. I predicted Tennessee to win, but they didn't. Final score, Titans 6, Steelers 16. My grade now is 4 and 6. Next game, San Francisco 49ers versus Indianapolis Colts. I predicted San Francisco to win, but did not. Final score, 49ers 17, Colts 23. My grade is now 4 and 7. Next game, Atlanta Falcons versus Jacksonville Jaguars. I predicted Jacksonville to win, and they did. Final score, Atlanta Falcons 6, Jacksonville Jaguars 17. My grade is now 5 and 7. Next game, Baltimore Ravens versus Miami Dolphins. I predicted Baltimore to win. They did. Final score, Ravens 27, Dolphins 10. My grade is now 6 and 7. Next game, New Orleans Saints versus Los Angeles Chargers. I predicted New Orleans to win, and they did. Final score, Saints 36, Chargers 7. My grade is now 7 and 7. Next game, Cincinnati Bengals versus Buffalo Bills. I predicted Buffalo to win, but did not. Final score, Bengals 26, Bills 13. My grade is now 7 and 8. And now, as we are down to our final game, this will be the final grade of this week. Are you ready? Because be prepared. Here we go. Our final game is Arizona Cardinals versus Dallas Cowboys. I predicted Arizona to win. They did. And it was bad. It would be bad because Arizona Cardinals beat the Cowboys bad. Final score, Cardinals 27, Cowboys 3. My final grade of this week is 8 and 8. We will now get down to my average and what percentage. I'm going to do a percentage today and probably for the rest of the weeks. So here is my final conclusion grade for now. Right now my record is 22 in 27. So 22 of my predictions were correct and 27 were incorrect. And my percentage of that was 44%. So I'm not disappointed, but it could be better. It could be a lot better. But I'm not mad about that. I'm not depressed. But I'm not impressed. Because it could be better, but it's not too bad. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this grading video. I know it was a whole lot different than last week and the week before, but it's going to be like this because it's a little more fun to see my team logos in the video. So hopefully you've enjoyed this grading video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Super Shaw. Goodbye.